rolling really efficiently currently.
And the guy next to him certainly is as well. Kerryon Johnson, who gets this screen pass and hops through a tackle. Kerryon Johnson.
Mayfield, if Baker keeps playing the way he has, but Kerryon Johnson is the complete running back.
Eli Stove in motion. They run a lot of jet sweep action. Stidham to throw off the sweep action to Eli Stove in wide open space for a first down against a little.
Good job of Jarrett Stidham once again finding the outlet guy.
Once again on the ground, Kerryon Johnson. Johnson again. This could be a big day for.
You have to play up to it.
Thought Gus Malzahn's batteries were dying. He kept saying the same phrase in his press conference. Championship urgency.
It's the definition, and I expect to see that out of you, Jason, and you, Chris, today as well.
Thank you for the pep talk, Coach.
That new aspect to the pass game.
Kerryon Johnson has to break a tackle, and my goodness, how lethal is he when he... Stidham, quick toss. Slayton inside the 10-yard line. Darius Slayton.
And he's able to diagnose a little bit, and it's man-to-man coverage.
Kerryon Johnson carrying tacklers in. Kerryon Johnson had a great first drive. They go right back to him, and he doesn't have much on first. Jarrett Stidham on second down. Loads of time. He can run, and he slings it out for a gain across the 25.
He throws the ball well on the move.
Davis had a nice catch and run against Georgia last week, and that
backs, you throw it behind the line, so blockers are already leading those guys out.
Devin Barrett is checked in for this toss from Stidham, and Barrett has a lane across the 40-yard line and a first down. So Kerryon Johnson comes out, and Stidham once again on the screen. It's blown up. Secondary for ULM, which has played well so far in spots. Once again, Davis. They love this play today, and Davis is into plus territory.
ULM is going to consistently make tackles.
RPO, and the O took a while. Second down for the Baylor transfer, Stidham. Pressure coming. Stidham floats it, and it's intercepted.
The takeaway in that first look at that is the top 7 teams really have a path to the playoffs. If they win out, I think all of those top 7 have. Good
for the Tigers, who had that early loss to Clemson, with Jarrett Stidham getting used to this offense after coming over from Baylor in junior college.
To play, but right now ULM has something to say about that early in this one.
There's a flag down, free play. Stidham is tackled, but
offside. Defense number 5. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, third down.
It's Carey's start. Only have to have one. Kerryon Johnson is very good at that. First down, Auburn. How does that feel for a quarterback when you get up and you know something's a little wrong?
You're hoping the first couple steps get you out of it, but you're never guaranteed of that happening.
Fake the toss. Stidham sideline and incomplete. Nice coverage. Davis in motion. Carry number 11 of quarter number 1 for Kerryon.
And defensively.
Third down for Stidham. Johnson has to beat a man to the sideline and couldn't do it. Interesting noon Eastern time window for some of the top teams in college football as Jarrett Stidham starts again offensively. He has loved the screen to Davis today. What do you think?
I think Notre Dame, you need to just take off the screen because that dog isn't going to hunt. I think the other 3 have an opportunity. There isn't any doubt. Chip game against Auburn as well.
Kerryon Johnson finds a lane, and Johnson inside.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense number 3. 5-yard penalty. It remains second down.
Playoff. I don't think there's anything standing in their way. It's just a matter of them tending to their business.
Eli Stove gets lit, but does have an interception today. Kerryon Johnson in space, and he just ducks with 4 white. Stidham. Deep ball. Sideline. Incomplete. Slayton could.
More fire out of your guys.
Now, I think now, there isn't any question about it. On both sides of the football, they definitely need more energy, does Auburn.
Well, what they just got on that play was what they call a fire alarm.
Now, this is ridiculous.
Second down run, and look, there's been a learning curve here for Jarrett Stidham with this offensive coordinator, who he in fact wasn't even.
Then Stidham has progressed nicely since then.
Auburn picks up the rush, and this is incomplete.
It's winter in Nebraska right here.
Kerryon Johnson zigs outside and to the sideline just short of the.
Now Johnson, more is the order of the day.
Still no plays of 40-plus, and Stidham goes. We do have a great kicker in Daniel Carlson in case of field goal need as Stidham goes down the middle, and this is a total.
Just a little bit late.
Pace now for Auburn. Stidham in rhythm. Wants the sideline. Deep ball, Slayton. He got it! Oh, what a catch! In this game, they'd rather straight line it to a victory game. And so we were talking to them about that yesterday as Kerryon Johnson has a first down run up.
Some of those were RPOs, and we'll talk more about it after this play.
Again, they hit the screen for Davis.
It is a vertical pass game. There isn't a lot of outlet receivers to be had. We're here. They didn't get a first down, and LSU got great field position and ended up going in for a touchdown. And all those typically can put you in a bad second or third pass down, and those are hard to complete against a defense like LSU.
They were 19 passes, 18 runs in the.
And that's what Auburn intends to do right here.
How agile is Kerryon Johnson? He changes. Hard to say a quiet 104 for Kerryon Johnson, but it has been something of a quiet 104.
Because it didn't lead to anything in that first half.
Kerryon Johnson again. Breaks away. Oh, he set that up with.
I mean, his feet stay under him, and he is moving in the right direction all the time.
Count somewhat reasonable for Johnson, although Kerryon Johnson says he'll run until the day's over. Cam Martin finds some space. Martin to the 1-yard line.
Yes.
Martin again. Does finish for Auburn. Touchdown on a late signal. And afternoon now for highly ranked teams across college football as we check in on what's going on. Ben Kurt, who has high confidence in his receivers, spent a lot of time with them in the offseason building that confidence and maybe having the win of his career at UVA. Cam Martin squeezes through.
Than Kerryon Johnson does.
Martin is dumped, and what a great for the first game here after the hurricane as this one goes out wide. Stidham, miscommunication territory thanks to the interception from Vernon Davis's cousin Javaris. Cam Martin
Is in a position to win, and that's exactly what Davis did on the interception.
Stidham had a deep ball touchdown earlier. This one he flares out to the sideline. Martin. There is nobody around. Touchdown. And they're going to go Wildcat with Kerryon Johnson and Martin both in the backfield. How about that? Johnson hands it to Cam Martin. And we had the discussion
Running this offense, and then Kerryon Johnson, but it's both of them, and we see the tight end flinching. I think it was Jalen Harris flinching on his
False start. Offense, number 85. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Now Malik Miller is the tailback. And Stidham to throw. Loads of time. Sideline Slayton got pushed to the boundary by Offray. 3rd and 12. Stidham unloads it, and Miller for it.
What are you calling here, Jason?
I carry on Johnson. First down.
You're a pretty good blocked for impeccably well, and Johnson does it on that play.
Cam Martin off the pitch as we say hello to.
They doing that? Question mark.
Martin bounces off one across the
Half to the college football playoff, as does Wisconsin if they keep winning. So I think the statement ultimately is the win, not in a sense.
Martin to the sideline, and the speed down from the 11. Martin again. He's down to the 2. Martin push back this time. Carries
it out. Balance is tough to defend.
Stidham drops the ball, and ULM has it. They're going to blow it dead. Checked in to play quarterback with Malik Miller behind him at running back. And Miller from Willis on a first down run.
Ability, and they call him Nick Marshall Mini, and it's a lot of pressure on that young man.
Willis on the run, and there is that running ability you're talking about. He is free. Inside the 10.
As much with Jared Stidham. It's not the same thing with this quarterback in there.
Miller on the run.
And I think that was a good adjustment by Chip Lindsey coming out after halftime.
Willis just short. Touchdown, Malik Miller. Up big. Huh. Getting the second team some run. Devin Barrett.
About that.
FPI says it'll be close